Okay, good morning. It's like 7 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to our friend's like opening ceremonies. Is it called opening ceremonies? Honestly, I don't know. This is my first time going. So she graduated from like the language show that I was at, and she's starting her first. Okay, wait. I actually am really bad with putting on my contacts and talking. This is the quickest I've ever put them on. Okay, so I'm going to my friend's opening ceremonies for her school. I don't really know what to expect from an opening ceremony. I did look it up though right when I woke up, and so it said that it usually takes around like two hours or so. It's like semi-formal-ish or anyway, actually, if I'm actually lying, I didn't really look that too deep into it. I just looked up what to expect, and then I got out of bed because I realized I woke up late. So yeah, last week I went to go apply for an English teaching job, and I got an interview. And I think as a part of the application process, it said that like you needed like this stamp on the back of your residence card that shows that you can work here. And I was like, oh yeah, I have it. So then I checked, I didn't. And so I was like, wait, why don't I have this? Because a couple of years ago when I had to do this, my friends and I had to go all the way to immigration and then do the paperwork from there. So I was like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't have it? What do you mean? So in the back of your residence card, it's supposed to show like that you can work here. For some reason, mine didn't have it. And the guy at the airport too didn't, because that's why they do it. So when you land, they go through all of your paperwork and everything. They give you your stickers, your stamps, your whatever you need. But for some reason, I didn't get mine. So I was like, like how did I not notice this? So yeah, last week I had to get up at around 6 a.m. to go to immigration. And from where I live here in Tokyo, it takes around like an hour and a half to get there. So I get there, I go over to the second floor and I'm doing the process for it and whatever. And I was trying to figure out how to explain to them like in Japanese that I need a stamp. That I need my stamp, basically. The lady that I had at the counter, thankfully she spoke English, so we just talked in English, and then she was like, oh, like you have to book an appointment to get this one done and you don't have one. So I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, what's your job? Like, you have to fill out this paperwork too. And I told her like, that's what I came there to do. Like, I need a job and I need that stamp. And then she's like looking through it and she's like, oh my gosh, okay, like let me double check your card. And then she asks me like what my visa is. And I was like, oh, working holiday visa. And she was like, oh, you don't need a stamp. It says in the front of your card that you can work here to do whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what, thank you so much. And I honestly wasn't even that mad. Actually, no, I wasn't mad at all. I was just happy that I didn't have to do a whole process to like just to be able to look for a job. And I was also trying to apply for like a modeling agency as well. That was like the main reason why I wanted to move here to begin with. And I haven't even done it. Why? I ended up getting a haircut within like my first 2 weeks of being here. And it was pretty bad. It was bad. I wasn't sure at first if it was like, if I didn't like it because it was just a style, but I just couldn't do anything with it. And then it just like, my waves didn't sit right. So I thought, okay, you know what? I've seen this all before. It's not it. This isn't it for me. I didn't want to like apply if my haircut was bad, low key, because like, don't you have to take pictures after? And I feel like I'm not representing myself in the best way if my haircut looks shitty. But also, I think in that week, like everything was bad. Like my hair was bad, my skin was bad. Like I was breaking out so much like a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of went ham on skincare because I wanted to clear it up right away. Did not work. Did not work. Yeah. Okay, that's right.
How do you know? Oh wow, what a setup!
It's a video.
Oh,
Just in case.
Oh my
Just in
God.
case.
Oh,
Just in
and
case. Oh, almost got me. Revenge. I like all at the same time.
Because we both know this before that we don't interact with other people.
I thought it was Jonah.
He's vegan, right?
I guess the lunch sets change every day probably.
We're gonna get ready again. So I got home around like 2 or 3 o'clock. It's currently 5. So our friend who graduated, her friend is here from London, and her friend, oh my god, was planning on going out. So the girl that we met also invited me to go out as well. And yeah, actually that took me so long to say that I got invited to go out by a girl that I met at our friend's grad. Yeah, I'm like actually I'm just like so silly and hot and like, oh my gosh. I slept in my contacts. Haven't done that in so long, probably like 10 years. I also don't usually wear contacts. So I'm gonna use this one today because I think it's a little bit lighter than the house slabs I was using earlier. Oh my god, I need to eat. My friend's friend, the one who's visiting from London, she's like actually so funny, she's so nice, she's so talented, she's a painter. And then after lunch when we were all heading home, me and her were headed the same direction, so just like talking and everything before we had to like go our separate ways. At some point I was like, ooh, like what's your zodiac sign? And she was like, ooh, guess. And I was like, ooh, okay, I'm kind of bad at guessing. So I was like, oh, are you a Pisces? And she was like, I'm a Pisces. And I was like, no, you're lying, you're actually lying. I just didn't expect to get that right because I literally just said, I'm so bad at guessing. And I literally got it. I just felt it, you know, I just felt it. I'm just like so intuitive and I'm so smart and I'm so capable. So yeah, that was what I used my talents for today.
But I never really did it because I never really took the time.
Let's do a video first.
Adidas.
Really? Thrifted? And that's the fits. I think Lan said she's also coming.
No, sorry, if
Look at them too.
Tournament was just a month.
Yeah.
Last month.
Yeah. It's usually September and November, but nothing in October. I got a couple points too. Aber wo ist denn mein Cup? Where's my group activity? I've had my. I had my. 350.